Good morning, Fortniters. This is Jicky Seth, and we are going to battle Royale. I'm playing on my son's account right now, and we're using Mystique. The challenge set before me is to do eliminations at craggy cliffs. That's a lovely spot. Sometimes I like to go down there and just grab some fish sticks. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's mark it on the map. Oh, this is great. The battle bus is going right by it. This is our final descent. It's actually our only descent in this match. There she is, craggy cliffs. Boy, those cliffs are craggy. There's FN station. Tune in for some rock music. Rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. I grew up listening to Van Halen. I had all their albums. Up until 1984, that is. Alright, here we are descending on the roof. I saw a really awesome concert in the early 2000s. It was David Lee Roth and Sammy Hagar. And Michael Anthony actually guested in Sammy Hagar's set. In between the both of them, you heard tons of Van Halen, Montrose, solo David Lee Roth, and solo Sammy Hagar. It was pretty awesome. I remember when Sammy Hagar came out with I Can't Drive 55. That was his big MTV video. I digress. Alright, back to the match. We're slurping up here. I used to walk along a beach in Cape Cod with a boombox, cranking Van Halen's first album. I remember I used to think that I was the atomic punk. How foolish. Alright, I'd like to get some eliminations here. And some illumination. The lighting is kind of dark here. I love checkerboard floor. I want to invite all my friends over and play a human game of chess. I'm kidding, that's pretty crazy. Who here is pumped for the FNCS? If you go on Twitch, if you have a Twitch account like I do, and you watch the FNCS with drops enabled, you will get some sweet bling. They're giving out the spray and the emoticon for FNCS. Alright, here we go. The theme this time is purple. Hey Tony Stark, what's up? He almost walked into my fire trap, but instead he walked into my gun trap. So I completely forgot that I'm using Mystique, and I could be morphing into Tony Stark right now. I know, what's the point of playing with a really cool skin if you don't use it? A lot of times when I'm in a match, I forget what I'm going to do. I had a plan going in, but I forgot the plan. It's a pretty high-end kitchen here for making up fish sticks. Craggy Cliffs. This is a really cool location. It reminds me of Santa Monica Pier a little bit, though it's a little bit more rustic. Maybe it reminds me of Mystique Seaport in Connecticut. Yeah, that's a lot better. Sorry, I just woke up here. It's Saturday morning. I woke up at 6:30 a.m. I actually woke up excited to make this video just for you guys. I apologize. I'm going to have to monetize my channel because I'm starting to give away free stuff. And I don't want to pay for it because I don't really have money. We are under quarantine after all. But it's nice to give away some swag. You people have been really awesome following my channel and leaving really nice comments for me. I just want you guys to know that I appreciate you, and I am right now looking into ways that I can give you free stuff because I think you deserve free stuff. Especially if you're some really cool kid that's playing with default characters. I would absolutely love to to give you a skin or a battle pass or something. So I'm going to hit up Epic Games and YouTube and see what I can do about that. There is a streamer that I follow, Anthony Brian Logan, otherwise known as ABL, and I love the way he refers to YouTube. He calls it the YouTubes, plural. I think it's completely charming. Another charming YouTuber is In the Littlewood. I love listening to that guy. It's awesome. I just want to talk about some of my favorite YouTubers right now. I enjoy listening to Officer Tatum. He is a former SWAT team police officer. He gives a really good police officer perspective on a lot of issues. It's kind of political though, so I don't know if you guys want to listen to that. As far as video gaming though, I love the Llama Sir. He always reveals amazing secrets. I found out about so much stuff from him. Like the gnomes. I'm actually going to do the rest of a gnome challenge later today. I only completed part of it. You have to find 2 secret gnome locations. One of them was in the ghost house. And then you have to defuse 5 bombs. I have not defused the 5 bombs yet. So I'm going to do that later today and then make a little video that should be up on YouTube before tonight. I'm also going to put up my FNCS swag video because I've already gotten my drops from Hustle. Thank you, Hustle. I'll give him a real shout out later when I make that video. So we're just hanging out here at Craggy Cliffs. I'm just kind of rambling on. It's first thing in the morning. I'm on my 2nd cup of coffee. It's my buddy's birthday tomorrow, and we're going to do some serious Fortniting. Happy birthday, my brother Magomed. I hope it's going to be an awesome one for you. Birthdays are fun. I just celebrated my 50th birthday last December. We really didn't do anything. What did we do? I can't even remember what we did. Oh, you know what? I think we went up to Solvang. It's a little Danish village just north of Santa Barbara. It's one of my favorite places. You can go get Danish pastries, look at the little knick-knack shops. Feels like Christmas time there. It's really awesome. There is a Hans Christian Andersen museum there. He wrote The Little Mermaid and The Ugly Swan and a couple other really famous children's stories. Sorry, my brain hasn't woken up yet. Sometimes I narrate these first thing in the morning. Sometimes I narrate them at night. When I'm doing character voices, it's better if I do them later in the day because I'm all woken up and stuff. Right now you're listening to my morning ramble. Imagine if I was a morning radio personality. I would put you right back to sleep, wouldn't I? I have a very soft, gentle morning voice. I also have a lisp. My L's sometimes sound like W's. Elmer Fudd has the exact same lisp. So if I wanted to say, look at that little boat over there, it might sound like, look at that little boat over there. I got it in check though. I've had it since I was a kid. I had to take special classes. Apparently I had another speech impediment. I can't even remember what it is. I know that when I am in the recording studio with like a big producer, which hasn't happened in many, many, many years. I think the very last time I was in the recording studio with a producer was 2006. My good buddy Shox Wagon, he put us in the studio to do 2 songs. I actually had a band called Jiggy Seth. I have some videos on this YouTube channel, look it up. We have a song called Emergency Apartment Removal and Starship. I can't even remember the song title. And there's a couple live videos. We played one show only at Club Satellite, I believe it is, in Silver Lake. Used to be called Spaceland. All this space stuff, I get it all jumbled in my brain. But we played 2 songs. I think we did Liar, or something about lies is the song title. And then a song about an earthquake. What is this song called? I can't remember. Look it up. It's on my YouTube channel. It's called The Big One. I just remembered it. Look at this cool little cafe. It's been a while since I've been to a breakfast cafe. When I used to live in Hermosa Beach, there's some really cool breakfast places. My guitar player for Royale High, rest in peace, my brother, Steve Leroy. When we first got our record company money, this was, 1997? And we moved to Hermosa Beach. Ironically, we rented a cottage that our drummer used to rent because he used to live in Hermosa Beach. And I remember Steve Leroy took me to all these really cool breakfast places. I don't even know how he knew about them. I guess he used to go down to Hermosa Beach a lot before we moved there. Such a neat guy. He knew a lot of cool stuff. He loved sandwiches. He used to take us to sandwich shops all the time. I like sandwiches too. My mom always had cold cuts, slices of cheese in the fridge. As a kid, I grew up making sandwiches like all the time. That and frozen pizza and steakums. Who here is an 80s child that remembers steakums? We had those in the freezer all the time. Boy, were those good. That's back when they had commercials. Used to watch Saturday morning cartoons or the Muppets on a Saturday night. And then during the commercials, just go nuke something out of the freezer. Alright, it's not looking like I'm going to find someone else to eliminate here. That's unfortunate. Although Craggy Cliffs is still safe from the storm here. So that's a good thing. I recommend, if you guys want the FNCS purple emoticon. Oh, there's someone. Alright, this worked out. Let's take him out. Sniped! I needed a sniper elimination also for my punch card challenge. Alright, I got 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 9 out of 10 dentists recommend it. I'm just kidding. That just came into my brain. I had to say it. The Wisdom of Solomon recommends that you do not say whatever comes into your brain. Count to 10 and then think about if you really want to say what just came into your brain. Caution equals wisdom. Just thought I'd throw that out there for you guys. A little Saturday morning wisdom for you from the Book of Solomon. That's out of the Bible, for those of you that don't know. Alright, we're going to take this rift here, and then we're going to drift. No, can't do it that way. I ran off the ramp too soon. Alright, here's Mystique trying to get on the Stark Island. Upstate New York. Alright, so this big chunk of land, the entire thing, I believe, is referred to as Upstate New York. In one of my last videos, I mentioned that my band AM Radio, we hung out with the mayor of Plattsburgh. That was really cool. I think it was on the Third Eye Blind tour. We were blessed with a lot of really cool tours. Third Eye Blind is a really fun band to tour with. Those guys are so cool. I've always loved Third Eye Blind. Here's a fun fact. My old band, Royale High, when we played a million shows in Hollywood. But we actually got an offer to play a show with Third Eye Blind at the Alligator Lounge, which is a small club in Santa Monica, or maybe it's more so West LA. And their song Semi-Charmed Kinda Life broke on radio, and they got huge instantly. And so they canceled the show. They canceled all their small club shows. And I guess they must have booked like a big tour or something. But my old band Royale High almost opened up for Third Eye Blind. We had a show booked and everything. It's just that they had to cancel the show. The same thing happened with Alanis Morissette. We had a show opening for her. I think it was at the Henry Fonda in Hollywood. And her song, can't even remember what her song was called. But her song blew up on radio. And so she canceled all her smaller shows. It's kind of funny how that works out. But luckily we got to play with Third Eye Blind later. We did an Ivy League college tour. Wicked cool. They gave us the keys to the gym. I remember we were at Princeton and I got to go work out in the Princeton gym. That was fantastic. When you're on tour, it's really hard to get a good workout in. Alright, you want to go? It's go time. Alright, our head's back in the game. I got my classic custom build here. 2 walls and a ramp, I call it. Should write a song called 2 Walls and a Ramp. Alright, where'd you go? Alright, we're gonna take the car over there and see if we could squash him. We've only got 2 limbs so far. We're looking good. I'm gonna try and stay up on upstate New York, because most of it is in the eye of the storm. That's another good song title. Boop! Knocked him off the cliff. Oh, look at that! I eliminated him. That's too funny. So I hit him with the car, knocked him off the cliff, and eliminated them. We're going to do a replay after this match and see how that really looked, because I didn't get a chance to see them fall off the cliff. That's wicked funny though. Alright. Looking good here. There's only 3 other players left. I'm hanging out in upstate New York here. What cities are in upstate New York? Buffalo, Plattsburgh, Rochester. If you guys know of any others, please name them in the comments section. I remember going to Manhattan a few times. My mom took me to see a Broadway play before I moved out here when I was 19. That's right, I jumped on an airplane, moved out to Hollywood when I was 19. I digress. Back in the match. Alright, we're looking good here. We're way up on the ridge. I think the other 2 players are down there. When that storm comes in, they're going to be stuck, unless if they could ramp all the way up here. Oh yeah, there they are. One is shooting at the other. Looks like one of them is trying to build something. Alright, let's see if we can get a beat on them with the sniper rifle. It's kind of hard. I don't want to fall off by accident. No, they're just building a little tiny ramp to get up that hillside. I don't want to shoot unless I absolutely have to. I don't want to give away my position. No. Had they stayed still 1 second longer, I would have sniped them. Now they're in a car. Now I can't see what's going on. Oh, he backed out. Looks like that storm's going to overtake him. Ah, I missed. That would have been nice to have hit him. Got 1 hit with the assault rifle. Alright, looks like it's just me and this player. And they're in a fort. The storm's washing over them. I think they're done for. Yup, look at that. Looks like the storm won the game. Congratulations, Storm. You got a victory royale. No, I'm just kidding. The victory royale is mine. Wasn't the most exciting match, but I did knock someone off the cliff with a car. And we are going to take a second look at that right now so we can see exactly what happened. There they are at the edge of the cliff. There's my car. Boink. And oof. Eliminated. That's too funny. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that match. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and have a great Fortnite.